Hello, everyone, and welcome to some more Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. It's me, Rebon. Just wanted to do another character review. Uh, Seems like I had some good feedback from the last one, so again, I wanted to do another character that's not so widely had, but a farmable character. Uh, 7-star review. We're gonna go ahead and go with First Order Stormtrooper today. Okay, I happen to have a Gear 11 First Order Stormtrooper. I have his abilities at level 7, and I have his unique maxed out. We're going to go ahead and take a look on swgoh.gg here, just to take a gander here at his basic abilities. So, First Order Stormtrooper at max with all of his gear and everything is base power of 8396, 116 speed. He does have a lot of health and protection. So his first ability, Hindering Shot, his basic ability is deal physical damage to a target enemy with a 50% chance to inflict speed down for 1 turn. This chance is increased to 100% on a critical hit. On his special ability, it's not an attack. It's actually he all allies gain defense up for 3 turns, and First Order Stormtrooper gains advantage for 2 turns with a 50% chance to also gain 40% turn meter. So he actually gives himself advantage and then gives the entire team defense up for 3 turns. And his unique is counterattack. So First Order Stormtrooper has a 65% chance to counter. So this is all at max level. He's a harder character to obtain. He's only available in 2 nodes, hard node farm. Now he gear wise is pretty hard to gear. I have to say, he definitely takes a lot of gear. Now we'll get to the higher levels here to see what he requires once you get to Gear 8. So at Gear 8, he does need one of those MK7 biotech implants. So you're going to need 50 of those eyeballs. He needs an MK5 stun gun. So you're going to need 50 of those stun gun pieces. Then at level 9, he needs, let's see here, the stun cuffs. He needs a Carbonti sensor. He needs 2 Carbonti sensors. He needs another MK5 stun gun, so you're going to need another 50 pieces of those. And then he needs an MK5 thermal detonator. So, again, a lot of purple pieces. He needs a comlink, but again, no raid gear up to this point, right? So, at Gear 10 is when he needs his first piece of raid gear here, and that's the MK5 fusion furnace. He also needs a comlink, which includes 50 pieces. Well, actually 100 combined pieces if you count the stun cuffs as well. The rest of the gear here is pretty easy to obtain. And then once he gets to Gear 11, he needs another Carbonti and a Hypo Syringe MK5. So not a lot of raid gear necessary. He only needs a furnace, but definitely a lot of purple gear. So a lot of farming, unless you're buying the stun cuffs and things like that out of shipments. But if not, definitely going to be a lot of farming, purple gear. So he's definitely a grind in that regard. Now let's take a look at his availability. He's at level 2A hard nodes dark side and level 2B hard nodes light side. And of course, he's available as in data cards or Chromium data packs. So yeah, again, he's one of the harder characters to obtain. Have managed to get him to 7-star Gear 11. He's at max gear, and I haven't put any Omegas on him yet because I just have other priorities. But as far as his Omegas, again, what we're going to be going into this battle with him equipped is deal physical damage to a target enemy with a 50% chance to inflict speed down for 1 turn. This chance is increased to 100% on a critical hit. This would get 15% damage with the Omega here, and this would get -1 cooldown here. So again, just wanted to equip him with some mods here, and then we're going to go ahead and bring him into a Galactic War match, and we'll test him out. Now, let's see here. He's a pretty tanky character, so he could definitely use an increase in protection. That would benefit him, because 23% protection for him is actually a decent amount. As you can see, that already brings him up to 31,200 protection. Now we're going to go ahead and give him some additional protection here as well. He does inflict speed down, so I'm going to go ahead and give him this potency mod here also. Now, as far as this is concerned, let's see here. Yeah, I'm going to give him the crit chance, which also gives him some potency as well. You see, that brings his potency up from 8% to 38.97%. Let's see what we have here. Okay. Go ahead and equip him with a health mod here. And a health mod here, so he'll get the double health set. Okay, so basically we're going into this with an increase from 116 to 130 speed. His potency was increased from 8% to 40%. His tenacity from 35% to 41.5%. His protection and health is increased to, pretty significantly, to now where he is going to be at an effective 64k health and protection combined. So that's pretty excellent. His damage was increased a bit to 2397. His physical critical chance has gone up to 40%. So obviously, the more he crits, the better chance he's going to have to inflict speed down. Obviously, with the potency, if he does crit, he's going to have a higher chance to not be resisted. So definitely pretty cool. We'll go ahead and rock with this. Take him into some Galactic Wars here and see what he can do. First Order Stormtrooper. Okay, we'll take this out. Let's go ahead and rock with Phasma Lead. We'll go ahead and take in the First Order team. So I'm going to bring out First Order TIE Pilot, First Order Stormtrooper. Take in Kylo Ren, and we'll take in First Order Officer. Okay. So take a look at a full First Order team in action here. Now I don't have I have Kylo Ren at Gear 9, and I believe First Order Officers at Gear 8. So there's definitely a bit to be desired there, but they should be adequate enough to get us through this Galactic War here. So at least the first few nodes. Now here, I think I'm going to go for Vader first. Now, First Order Stormtrooper. We're going to go ahead and so we're going to go ahead and just use a basic here. Now, okay. See if we can get him out of the way here. Not quite. Oh. That counterattack from First Order Stormtrooper. Now, let's see if we can eliminate Vader here. We're going to go for Luminara. Now, First Order Stormtrooper. We'll give everybody defense up for 3 turns. And he will give himself advantage. So okay, let's go for East Coast here. Definitely lost a lot of health on my First Order TIE Pilot there. But as you can see, First Order Stormtrooper definitely has a ton of health and protection, so he's gonna last a long time. The counterattack is also really nice. He, again, he's not going to be a massive damage dealer for you, but the fact that he gives everybody defense up is pretty excellent. Also, he gives himself advantage. And he has the ability to inflict speed down. So here, we'll go ahead and see if we can get speed down on Vader here with his basic ability, hindering shot. And we did. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and use Victory March and give everybody advantage. See if we can take Vader out again. Go ahead and AoE here. Alright, so let's see if we can get another crit here and put speed down on Chewie so he doesn't get to use his taunt. Excellent. Now we're going to try to eliminate Luminara. Okay. Let's go for... Now we're going to go ahead and give everybody defense up. Give it the Phasma. A lot of call and assist with this team. Obviously the Phasma lead, doubles the chance for call and assist with the first order team with the rest of the first, if the character's a first order. So it's definitely some benefit to running, a full first order team around first order Stormtrooper. He's, pretty moderate to above average character, I'd say. I'd say like middle to above average. But he's definitely not going to be a game changer for you. But he definitely has his place in certain team comps. So if you're running a counter team, if you're running just a tanky team that can do some damage, if you're running a first order team, he definitely has his place. You could theory craft away with a guy like this and just try to see what else, or what other type of comps you could stick him in where he'd be effective. But again, the fact that you look at his health bar, it's gonna take a while to take that guy out of the game. So if you increase his damage maybe a bit more than I did, instead of giving him crit chance, give him crit damage, or give him crit damage mods. It could be more effective that way. Um, let's go for Ahsoka. Actually, let's go for Qui-Gon here first. Speed down on Qui-Gon. He stuck that speed down pretty effectively. Okay. Now I'm going to go for Ahsoka. Speed down. AoE with Kylo Ren. Wow. I mean, they just wanted that guy out of there. I mean, they have been focusing the first order TIE pilot the entire time. Defense up to everyone. Okay, so 4K damage there on his basic. Nothing, you know, nothing to go home to mom about. But it's enough to get to chip away at some characters. Again, um, he's definitely like a role player on a team. I'd say he's not going to be somebody who's going to be your centerpiece, but if you're looking for a guy who can withstand the length of a battle, somebody who can do counterattack, and somebody who can give himself advantage and everybody else on the team defense up, he's definitely got his niche. Now I'd say he's a hard farm, so he may not be somebody you want to concentrate on too specifically, but we have just a few real long-term hard farms that are left in the game, so he may be somebody you want to look at long-term. I don't know if you're currently working on a first order team, or if you have hopes or aspirations to complete a first order team at some point, and if you do, he's definitely a piece that makes a lot of sense. Once you have all 5 first order, it's a lot, you get a lot more call and assist with the Phasma lead. It makes it as effective as possible. The real drawback to the first order team, I'd say, would be Kylo Ren at the moment. He seems to have fallen to the wayside a bit with damage. His basic is, very below average as far as damage is concerned, and his healing immunity isn't quite as effective anymore, because healing immunity just isn't a big thing at this moment, considering there really aren't a ton of heals going on, other than minor heals here and there from character uniques and things like that. So the healing immunity is kind of fallen to the wayside. So the benefits of let's say the Sidious basic, or The Kylo Ren basic, really, nothing spectacular. His real tool, Kylo Ren, that his great weapon is that lash out that he has, but it's or out sorry, it's outrage, which is can do significant damage if he is below 50% health himself. But to have an ability that relies upon you being below 50% health to take out a character is really really slim, and the AI is never going to do that correctly. So that just makes the First Order team really kind of incomplete. So you may have to stick another piece in there to get that team fully working as great as it possibly can. But that's my review on First Order Stormtrooper. Again, come check me out over at teamskunk.com if you have any questions. If you'd like to, see me do another character review, leave a comment in the comments section. I noticed that I saw a couple, other names in there, for request. As I, go down the list of, character reviews that I'm going to be working on, I'll definitely try to hit, any reviews that you guys, want to see. As long as I have the character. And again, like I said, I believe in trying to do a review on a character when he's fully maxed. So I just want to make sure I have the character at the highest level for you guys, so you can see him playing as best as they can, or as they could be at the max capabilities. So again, if you want the info on the community, come to lordskunk.com. You can come to teamskunk.com, follow the instructions to go to Discord. You can always send me a private message there on Discord. And my name in Discord is Ramon Azab, just as it is here. So if like, comment, subscribe. Love to hear any feedback that you guys have. But again, thanks for checking it out, and I hope you guys have a great night.